Ayahuasca, the ancient Amazonian brew, has gained global popularity for its alleged healing properties, endorsed by high-profile figures like Prince Harry. But beneath the allure lies a dark and often terrifying reality, one marked by mental health struggles, seizures, heart attacks, and even fatalities. Could this so-called vine of the soul be far more dangerous than it seems? Ayahuasca has captivated the world as a gateway to spiritual awakening and emotional healing, but its risks are often downplayed or ignored. This potent psychedelic, containing the hallucinogen DMT, is celebrated for its ability to evoke profound introspection. Yet, data suggests that more than half of its users experience significant mental health issues following their sessions, with 1 in 10 requiring prolonged professional intervention. The risks are even more severe for individuals with underlying heart conditions or a history of psychosis, as the drug's unpredictable effects can trigger seizures, cardiac arrests, and psychological episodes. In some cases, these effects prove fatal, as tragically highlighted by the death of 54-year-old Maureen Rainford, who collapsed shortly after consuming ayahuasca at a Bolivian retreat. Rainford's death is not an isolated incident. Over the years, ayahuasca has been linked to multiple fatalities, including those of British users whose mental health deteriorated drastically after their experiences. Despite these dangers, ayahuasca retreats are becoming increasingly popular, attracting individuals seeking solace from grief, trauma, or addiction. However, the uncontrolled nature of these ceremonies, where dosages and purity vary greatly, exacerbates the risks. Unlike a clinical setting, where safety measures are in place, these retreats often lack adequate medical oversight, leaving participants vulnerable to adverse reactions. Prince Harry's endorsement of ayahuasca has further fueled public interest, with his claims of emotional release and clarity resonating with those struggling with mental health issues. While Harry has cautioned against recreational use, his vivid descriptions of its transformative effects risk glamorizing a substance that is far from safe for the general public. Experts have warned that such celebrity endorsements can mislead people into believing ayahuasca is a miracle cure, overshadowing its potentially life-threatening consequences. Research offers a complex picture of ayahuasca's effects. While some studies suggest it may hold promise for treating depression and addiction in controlled environments, the same research highlights its dangers. For instance, an international study involving 11,000 users revealed that 1 in 50 experienced serious physical complications, and over half reported adverse mental health effects in the weeks following their sessions. Even more alarming, 1% of participants suffered cardiac events or stopped breathing, underscoring the drug's potential to harm even healthy individuals. The variability of ayahuasca's composition adds another layer of unpredictability. The potency of the brew depends on the specific plants used, their origin, and the preparation method, factors that can significantly alter its effects. This unpredictability, coupled with the lack of standardized practices at many retreats, creates a minefield for unsuspecting participants. Those with undiagnosed medical conditions or who hide their mental health history in pursuit of healing are at even greater risk. While ayahuasca has cultural significance as a sacred plant medicine in Amazonian traditions, its commercialization in the West has stripped it of its original context. What was once a deeply spiritual practice guided by experienced shamans has become a lucrative wellness trend, often led by unqualified facilitators. This shift has diluted the safeguards inherent in traditional use, leaving participants unprepared for the drug's intense physical and psychological impact. The rising popularity of ayahuasca as a wellness trend masks its potentially deadly consequences. While stories of transformation and healing are compelling, they should not overshadow the sobering reality of the risks involved. From mental health struggles to life-threatening physical reactions, ayahuasca is far from the harmless spiritual aid it's often portrayed to be. As interest in this potent brew grows, let's approach it with caution, skepticism, and a commitment to understanding its dangers. If you found this exploration insightful, consider subscribing and sharing to raise awareness about the risks of this controversial substance.